Hello. Today I want to talk about suffering. I think we all sort of know what suffering means. There's the aches and pains that we sometimes suffer in our lives, like a backache, a toothache, a headache. You know what I mean. We've all been through it, fallen as a kid, grazed our knees, hurt ourselves. So that's caused suffering. Sometimes major suffering, sometimes maybe like a small thing which went away quickly, but suffering nonetheless. Then there's the suffering of losing a loved one. Perhaps because your relationship ended and you've got a heartache, you split up and you're sad about what happened. Or maybe because you lost a loved one. Because this person died. So there's grieving. That's the sort of suffering we can all relate to. Now, the thing is, sometimes there's suffering in little things that just go wrong. You've forgotten your key. Something happened to me just now. I made a recording and I thought it was brilliant. I did. But the battery was finished, so the sound conked out. So then I had to do this brilliant thing again, and I hope it'll work out. Anyway, you sort of know what I mean, like little things that don't go our way make us suffer. So all in all, you must have this idea about what suffering is in our life. The thing is, Buddha said, there's not just suffering in these things, there's suffering in the nice things as well. So I can almost hear you think, suffering in the nice things, how is that possible? Well, Buddha said, we don't want to lose the nice things. And in our fear of maybe losing something that we like, there's suffering in that. And what it works like, it's sort of like what I call a push and pull mechanism. So if there's any bad things happening in our lives, we want to push them away. We don't want it. We want it gone. If there's something nice happening, something we like and it's going our way, we feel, we want to keep it. But, unfortunately, that is not the way it works. Things change all the time. The nice things will go. I had a brilliant job and then I got sick, had this heart disease. I couldn't do my job anymore. I've been grieving. I've been really sad. But it was the way it was. It changed. And so I had to take another job. That's just what happens in life. Then again, maybe there's something really nice. At one stage I had a real nice group of friends and we would always get together. My husband comes from England. When we would go to England, everyone would come up, and when we were there, they would come and we would all go to the pub and have a good time. But over the years, it's changed. The friendship is still there. That's not lost. But when we come, people are busy doing their own things. They've got their families. They've moved out. So this whole group is not the same it was anymore. That's another thing that happens in your life. And that can make you really sad too. I know I was sad when all this sort of happened and things changed. But that's the way it is. It's the way of the world. Things change all the time. So that's today's lesson, teaching, whatever you want to call it. So what I wanted to share today is suffering happens in nice things, which we want to keep. In the bad things, we want to keep away. And it all happens because of change. So, my next episode will be all about change. See you then.